different route. You know, if you're taping, you see I got on a Randall Cunningham jersey. So we're talking about routes. Randall throwback, you know, because Philly got to play the Giants on Sunday.
Oh, you had to throw that in there.
And y'all saw how we whipped up on the Redskins on Monday night. So I just wanted to let you know that.
Pull off your jacket. I want to get my coat. It's too cold up here. It's cold up here.
All right, so and give thanks. So in substituting, and as I talk about substitutions, there's also this term voice leading, which really the melody is what's driving everything. So when we're playing in church, whether we're flowing, whether we're exhorting from the organ or just playing a solo, the melody is very important to all of your listeners at all times. That's very important. So like a lot of times in church, the pianist and the organist don't really have the luxury of just solely being an accompaniment instrument, but we also have to carry the melody, because when you're trying to help the flow of the service,
I can't think of the.
Just as I am.
Oh yeah, I know the music. I just could not think of the song.
And which is which is great. So I could have played it. See, I'm not playing the melody. So like nobody knows what I'm playing.
Right. Okay.
What that has to do with what I'm talking about now is the voice leading. It's really the melody. If you're down here just chording, the melody being the top note in all of your chords, you allow that to kind of guide you. So. Central point in the song, then you can go anywhere you want if you want to be willing and explore. The problem is if you go off and explore and you lose the melody, you also lose your listener. Right?
Exactly.
You lose your audience. You lose your pastor. So you want them to always be able to know where it is. So if you
you open up that door?
Okay.
Might as well have it open right for now.
Any questions?
I'm about to see.
Yeah, I might cut down on some of that rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing, flow. I know I'm jumping all over, but as we talked about flow yesterday, I was thinking about this. Really, the familiarity of the music that we play really helps the flow too. That's one thing that's really important. So, if your pastor gets up, reads, or just he's exhorting with Psalm 100, come before His presence with saying, know that the Lord, He is God. It is He that have made us, and not we ourselves. Enter into His gates with thanksgiving, and so His courts with praise. Be thankful unto Him, and bless His name, for the Lord is good. His mercy is everlasting, and His truth endure to all generation. You like. That's why in listening, you want to try to be able to pull from a repertoire of music that allows you to stay in sync. So if he's talking about hope, then you know. And what I just did on the end of that is something. This is like is a classical, something that's used in classical music often, where it's like a call and response, or there's a question and then there's the answer. So all other ground. It's kind of like that signifies you asking a question, but then you have to resolve it. It makes sense. So there's one of my favorite songs is, of course, "How to Reach the Masses."
I love that song. Yeah.
And then.
So at that point, how did you change the key?
I went up a major third.
Oh, okay. You went to the relative.
Yeah. So it follows the version of it that I play. It follows the keys of giant steps. So
it moves.
Oh,
in.
that's why you threw that on me yesterday.
Yeah.
But you, giant steps, yeah.
But then in my examination of the actual lyric and text, so how to reach the masses, men of every word Jesus came. So the original chorus is. I just like that to lift them up just sound to me like a modulation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is how I play it. I played it like this in church, like in my church where I grew up in. One time I'm offering.
Oh, yeah.
Any questions?